welcome back to J10 Reaction Season 3. This is the final reaction for today's session. What I'm going to be doing from now on when it comes to reactions, I'm going to record 3 reactions every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So 3 reactions apiece. In total, 9 reactions, and all of them will go up by the end of the week. So like, say Monday you'll get 3 reactions, and Tuesday you'll get some random gameplay or walkthrough video. Wednesday you get 3 more reactions. Thursday you get another, more gameplay, and then Friday you get 3 more reactions, and that'll be all the reactions from last weekend's session. And then that very Friday that I uploaded the last couple of reactions, I'll record 3 more. Saturday I record 3 more, and then Sunday I record 3 more. That makes it so much easier for me to do reactions while also recording gaming vids and other vids at the same time. And it actually helped me upload videos a whole lot faster. Notice I have been uploading videos a lot more frequently than I usually do. I got either every day or like every 2 days, But anyway, we got 10 cases of horrible nannies from hell. Oh my goodness, or 10 shocking cases of horrible nannies from hell. Just know that ain't no black kids gonna be in this video, because black kids didn't have nannies. Back in the day, we had babysitters. We didn't have nannies. Nannies are those big, fat, ugly bitches that don't let you do anything. They make you clean up. They make you do chores and shit. No, damn well they should be the ones doing the shit. They the ones that should be washing all the clothes and parents ain't home. They the ones that should be cleaning up the fucking kitchen. They should be the ones that be cleaning up our rooms. They don't give you any privileges. Nannies are just the meanest big fat bitches of all time. No offense to any actual nannies out there. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. Or maybe this is how I've seen it in movies. Sorry. We're gonna edit that out. 10 shocking cases of horrible nannies from hell. Lego. Oh wait, Lego. That was fucked up what I just said. I'm sorry. I just seen that shit in movies and it just led to me believing that. Sorry.
Nannies are a natural part of life. In cases where parents have no time to help out or are overwhelmed, a good nanny can fill the void and act like an extra parent. If you follow celebrity news, then you know the nanny is a regular fixture, usually pictured out with the kids. There's a lot of trust placed in them, and sometimes that can backfire terribly. The sexting nanny.
What?
When Ava Amori, daughter of actress Susan Sarandon, hired a nanny to help out with the family, nothing seemed strange. Then one day, Amori's husband, Kyle Martino, got a text from the nanny which had some rather explicit sexual content. To make matters worse,
Snapchatting that pussy, that's what she was doing.
One day to find the nanny in the bedroom, looking to take care of more than the couple's daughter.
I don't need to edit that out. I said worse.
Needless to say, Martino and Amori were not impressed, and the nanny was quickly fired from her position.
Good.
Judith Perez.
That was unprofessional as fuck.
It's not unheard of to hear a story about a
fuck is wrong
nanny
with
who
her?
steals a few items from her employers.
What?
Then there's Judith Perez. When the Toutfest family hired the 67-year-old, they thought they were getting the perfect nanny. After all, Perez didn't drink, didn't smoke, and she had a great interview. Then, after a while, things started going missing. $3,000 worth of stuff, to be more precise. When Perez ended up being arrested, it turned out she wasn't the perfect nanny after all.
That's why you can't trust nannies, man.
She was linked to over 3 other nanny theft cases, which had occurred previously.
Stealing shit.
Mafsadiso Makashe. Unfortunately, it's to the point where today more than a few parents leave video cameras around the house to record when they're not around. One South African mother was glad she did when she went out shopping and left her 7-month-old with Mafsadiso Makashe.
Mafsadiso Makashe.
Footage showed
Did I say her name right?
slapping and throwing the infant around.
What?
Needless to say, once the authorities got a hold of the tape, Makashe was arrested, and we bet she won't be taking on any nanny duties ever again. Cindy Crawford's nanny. In 2009, model Cindy Crawford received a phone call from a man who said he had a compromising picture of the 50-year-old's daughter and he would release it to the media if he wasn't paid. The picture allegedly showed Crawford's 7-year-old daughter tied up and gagged. It had been taken by the family's nanny, supposedly as a part of a joke to play on the parents. And needless to say, Crawford wasn't impressed, and the nanny was fired. The man trying to blackmail the family didn't get away with it either, and he was deported back to his home country of Germany.
But did he get arrested though?
Gloria Fields.
Cause that's fucked up. That ain't no joke, man. Kidnapping a child, tying him up, and gagging him. What kind of fuck shit is that?
Into a new apartment. Considering the work involved, Delgado decided to leave her 16-month-old son Anthony with Gloria Fields, someone that she knew from her building. When Anthony was returned to his
I guess I thought wrong. There are black
he
nannies.
was unconscious and badly bruised. The infant later died, and police found evidence that he was also sexually assaulted.
Not the baby.
Fields was immediately arrested and charged with murder and several counts of
Oh,
assault.
damn. That bitch like she does voodoo, too.
In April 2015, one Connecticut family got a shock when they looked at footage from their home surveillance cameras. The parents came home to find their 3-year-old daughter bruised and suffering from burned hands.
God damn.
Nanny Lydia Kiligana claimed the injuries happened when they were making pancakes and the child fell after burning herself on the stove.
Nah, she put her hands on the stove herself
told a different
and kept it there. She pushed her hands on the stove. I bet she did that.
deliberately burning the child in the stovetop burners, picking her up by the neck and throwing her, as well as
Damn.
hitting her. Diane
What is wrong with these nannies, man?
When the Bracamonte family hired Diane Stretton, everything seemed great. Their live-in nanny would do a little cleaning, cooking, and look after all those things nannies look after. However, after a few months, Stretton complained she was sick and started keeping to her bedroom, only coming out to get food. When the family fired Stretton and ordered her to leave, the nanny refused and even started demanding the Bracamontes leave the house so she could have some peace and quiet. It took a messy court action before the squatting nanny finally got the message and left.
Damn.
Larissa Zulitskaya.
Zulitskaya. How the hell do they know how to pronounce these names?
Just outside Moscow, found that they had a monster nanny working for them. The unnamed Russian parents noticed that their 2-year-old daughter Sasha had started acting aggressively. They installed a camera because they were suspicious it was linked to their nanny, Larissa Zulitskaya. When they watched the videos, they saw the nanny threatening the child, grabbing her hair, and even striking her. Zulitskaya was fired, and the police began an investigation into her activities. Emma Curie. When Zoe Appleyard-Lay, a busy investment banker, nanny Emma Curie, she thought her prayers had been answered. The mom of two had Curie act as a live-in nanny to take care of the day-to-day chores. According to Appleyard-Lay, stuff started going missing. Then one day, her Mercedes, a bunch of money, and Curie all went missing. Authorities eventually caught Curie, and during the ensuing trial, the crooked nanny tried to blame everything on her employer. The jury didn't buy it, and this Mary Poppins gone wrong ended up behind bars for 9 months.
Should have been there longer than that.
Jocelyn Ortega. It's most parents' worst nightmare that their nanny might be hitting their kids. As one Manhattan family found out, it can get a lot worse. In 2012, Marina Krim was returning home from picking up one of her kids from a swimming lesson. Upon entering her home, she found her 2 other children dead in the bathroom and the nanny, Jocelyn Ortega, bleeding from a slashed neck. Ortega had stabbed both of the children because she was reportedly upset that the Krims had asked her to do more work around the house. Well, that's our video. Here's some other videos we find you might be interested in. And don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thanks.
That is fucked up. Stabbed the kids and killed them because you wanted more money? What the fuck? Killed the kids over money. What kind of fuck, bro? Oh my god, man. This is why we don't trust nannies, man. Babysitter for the win. Fuck a nanny, man. And you know what? If I offended any nannies out there, I don't give a shit. So be it. That's just how it is, man. Fuck nannies, yo. Fuck them. Actually, babysitters can't really be trusted either. Because now that I think about it, back in the day, like, I think in 2000, like 2001, 2002, my now 16-year-old sister, she was 2 years old at the time. Yeah, this wasn't 2002, actually. This was 2002. My sister, my now 16-year-old sister, was 2 at the time, and when my parents, needed time alone. Actually, I wouldn't really say all that. Well, when they just needed time to themselves, because we usually go to the babysitter every day. She lived up the street from where we lived at. I don't even know if she lives anymore. She might have moved out by now. But this bitch, whenever the 2-year-old, my now 16-year-old sister, we're just going to say, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to say her name. Usually I don't say names, but Pinky. Whenever Pinky would cry, because she cried a lot when she was a baby. She was a fucking crybaby for real. Like the way my brother is now, that's how she used to be. Just cry, cry, cry whenever she didn't get what she wanted. But what had happened was every time she cried, the babysitter would pick her up by her arms. And I don't remember what happened after that. I think she dropped her in the playpen by accident one time. No, I don't think she did that. But she would pick her up by her arms, though. Damn near pulling the shits out of the socket. You know, my mama fired the babysitter, even got into an argument with her, I think. I don't remember much from 2002, but that part I really remember. And also had a crush on the babysitter's daughter. Her name was Erica. She was fine as hell for her. I think she was like 18 at the time. I don't know. The only thing I enjoyed about, you know, being at that babysitter's house was watching the Peanuts videos. You know, Charlie Brown shit. That's besides the point. That babysitter was a fucking monster from hell. Doing that shit to my sister and just picking her up by her arms. I think she did drop her, actually. I don't even think it was by accident. I think that shit was on purpose. She picked her up by her arms and then dropped her. Every time she cried, she just got annoyed with her. I think I actually told my mama that she did that shit too. I don't know, because I actually did tell my mama. If I hadn't told her that, then we would still be on her goddamn payroll for like the next couple of years until Cookie actually started school. Yeah. I think I was like 6 at the time, man. And then she looked like a fucking man. Like a cold he-bitch. I think she was a tranny. I don't know. No, she can't be. I'm gonna edit that out. That sounds horrific. Now that I think about it, how the hell can you be a tranny if you got a daughter? But then again, maybe she could have been one. She was light skinned and her daughter was dark skinned. Like, how you got a dark skinned daughter if you light skinned? And she was lighter than me. She was damn near white. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up like a kind of my see on the next reaction. I'm out, man. Peace. Fuck Donald Trump. Bye.